Welcome back, everybody. So, in the last episode, we finished up everything we're going to do over here by the Pillager Tower and this desert village. So I'm packed everything up into my boat and I am sailing back towards Spawn Town. Along the way, I am going to put in a number of little towers and kind of guide posts and guide markers to let me know, kind of let me know how I'm, which way I should go to guide me when I come back and forth, because I've gotten lost a couple of times sailing my boat back and forth. So I thought I'm going to need more markers than just a couple torches here and there. So we're just going to head on back to spawn and I will meet you there. Well, now that we are back here in the village, I think it's time we do a little bit of sprucing up around here, because this does look a little dated. I hate to get rid of it just for nostalgia reasons, but I do need another place to put all my stuff, because this storeroom, while minorly functional, doesn't hold much. And really, I'm not aiming to get rid of any of this. I'm aiming to, get all this stuff I have in my shulker boxes and all the stuff I've got in all these put away someplace nice and tidy. I started to build a storage room here, but I'm not really thrilled with this one. Just being a big room full of boxes. It's not, labeled nicely, and it's kind of difficult to get to. And I also want to, I know I just built it, but I want to do something with this, because I can't really expand this map. I'm stuck. I have our, where are we at? We are way up here, I think. Yeah, we're way up here. So I've got all this map this way, but there is a ton of stuff up there and over there. I mean, this doesn't even go... Oh, I mean, this goes down all the way down here. Is that right? That map is off. Yeah, see, this map isn't even right. I need to rearrange these. I'm not sure what went wrong here, but I don't believe that is correct. And that really doesn't look correct either. So I've got some issues. I know this is correct, because I did some trimming. So that's fine. And I'll have to double check. I'll have to fly down and double check these, because that looks a little off. But as is, I'm restricted. This only goes down. Where were we? We were here. And it doesn't even have the new road, because I've got this new road that we just took here, which goes to around here and then cuts up over this hill and goes all the way over to here, and that's where that outpost is on the edge of the jungle. And that's where we took our boat, down here. So I don't have a map for that. So I need to well, double check this, but that's because that looks a little weird. I do think that may be correct due to this as being ancient, original 1.7, 1.7, and this being 1.17. I think the terrain generation did this kind of chunk barrier thing before they fix that problem. But anyhow, this map needs to be updated, and I can't expand it, and I need to go out this way because I've got, I hear this is just where the mountain opens. It doesn't include anything down there. I've got my guild house, I've got Smuggler's Bay, I've got other stuff all the way down there I need, and don't even get me started on the other direction. Oops, can I not even get up there? Oh. I have to crouch. That, okay. And I can't even get through here because there's a block in the way. Yeah, but once you get up here, so that's us. That's the Winterhold area. But there's like a ton of stuff up top, so I need a big room. Really, really big room. Because I've got how many squares? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 across. So I need to be at least 27 across, at least. Probably more. And then down here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 15, so at least 30 probably. I'm looking at a room at least 50 by 50 for this. So I don't really have a good spot for that. And I don't want to build a giant building up and around here. Just because I've been keeping this place for years, kind of the way it was when I initially started. I mean, I've added in my iron farm. That's kind of been there forever. But I'm not looking to add a gigantic building, so I think I'm going to go underground. And the place I'm going to do it is going to be over there underneath my iron farm. Because that'll solve another problem, because it'll solve my storage issue too. And all I have to do is make a tunnel all the way back from spawn over here. And I can do it underneath all of this. Go down a ways. Maybe make another entrance over here in the iron farm. Because look at this. These chests fill up really quick because they're always running. And I'm always on this world. So needless to say, I've got as much iron as I could make the whole building of iron if I wanted to. But I'm not complaining because I don't have no mining to do. I've got as much iron as I want. I mean, I've got as much poppies as I want, although I have no idea what to do with poppies except for make bone meal out of them. But I do need to extend these down. So kind of make an overflow. Oh, that's loud. Make an overflow where the extra iron from here is going to flow down into a storage underground someplace. And I'm thinking it's going to be so I can use that so as part of the storage area and then incorporate that large underground area for my map room. Because I do need a gigantic map room. Well, I guess I don't need it, but I think it'd make it look a lot better. Because I've kind of just jury-rigged it over here and crammed it into a corner, and it really doesn't fit. And I was not really happy when I did it the first time. Don't worry, I'm going to keep the disco carpeting in here because it's a trademark. But I think I may turn these stairs around and head out this way. So we'll take out all this. I'll move all this storage room. Just open this up and put in some bedrooms, I think, because the only bed I have in here is that one, and he takes care of that one. So I think I'll leave that there and make a few more bedrooms down here. Maybe make a little better opening so I can see the portal. I can't go up because I'm kind of restricted in the floor, but I could go down a little bit. Then make stairs up into my portal. And I could even move some of this stuff, but I want to definitely move all of this. So I'm just going to have to get a big room, 50 by 50 at least, at the bare minimum. Even if I have to start where it's small in the middle, and then I'll have to go get maps for all those other places. And I think I've got a number of maps over in West Lake, the resort area. Because I think there's a big map room there of that area. So that, I think that'll take care of some of the northern stuff. If I run the stairs down here, take out all of this. Maybe just cut down through here so I can still have access over here to the enchanting or the XP farm, because I do need to mend my tools. Even now I need to mend my tools. And then maybe head in, start taking out this area here, because this is kind of unused space. Maybe get rid of this dirt and stuff for the ceiling, because it's kind of, once you get to here, it's kind of just natural garbage or natural dirt and stuff. So maybe this would be the start of going down. And then it would just keep going this way until we got to a nice big, and we do have some big open areas down here. I mean, got this ravine and stuff. So we could clear out a huge area here. Actually, I forgot some of this even existed. Look at this. I have not been back here in ages. I forgot the ravine was here. But yeah, if I dig down far enough, so I think I just need to go over and find out where my iron farm is and just start clearing out an area underneath that. And then from there work my way back to join up with this side over here. Yeah, because I've not really done anything with this stuff. Yeah, this is all probably, this is just all original. This is what the caves used to look like before they had all the fancy stuff in. And I bet a lot of this is probably me cleaning out some of this. So I guess first up, I need to go over and figure out how far down I'm going to go and figure out where the iron farm is, because I want to be over in that area. So I've started opening the wall here. I can pop these out. Oh no, I went down. Now the stairs come out right here. So they come down here and we are right on target for this. So I need to take this wall out. I'm going to have to move all of this, which is okay. I can put another wart farm someplace else. Skeleton spawner fishing hole will have to move. Also my nice acacia doors. Oh, no. Ugh. These people are not very bright. There. Continuing my older look with the cobblestone. Kind of a basic hovel look. I think I've got enough headroom here. If I put like that. A little dark, so I'm going to have to put some lighting in here. Which may go, like here. I can put lights there. I don't know, do I have any lights? I'll have to find some lights. And I've got this jungle wood, which I thought... So like here, I can just do inverted stairs up and down both ways. So that works there. Maybe get rid of this here. Let's just put in a slab there. So that gives us plenty of headroom. And we'll just take out all of these. And I don't need the lighting for lighting purposes. I need it so it looks a little nicer and brighter. I thought the jungle wood would make a good kind of a different contrast, because I haven't used that anywhere through here. So I've got birch, I've got oak, I've got jungle now, I've got this acacia down here, which we are going to have to take out. I could even just repurpose them. Will that work? No, it won't work. Oh, maybe if I do... Let's repurpose them this way. That kind of leads in. Yeah, that's... I hear you, donkey. Yeah, that's a good place to move them. I'll have to figure out something with this, because I can get rid of these. Yeah, I'll have to get rid of these chests here and fill in the wall. So this remodel over here will come back. I'll have to come back and remodel that. And this just needs to go bye-bye. But I got my sign, so I could do like here and maybe go skeleton spawner, and then maybe here for fishing hole. There, so I can repurpose that. And that'll take, you'll know where that goes. So I just need to clear out, then I just need to clear this. And clear out these. All the rest of the floors are just stone, so I'm just going to keep them that way. And then I'll have to do something with this nether wart farm, because this all needs to be moved. Not that it does. I don't think I even need a nether wart farm here. Like I said, I hate to get rid of it because of nostalgia, but things have to change. And it's been years since I've done anything with the spawn. I do think, so we're coming down here, we have these three, so this would be the center. I think I'm going to do this for the center there. And stick the pumpkins in here for lighting. I'll have to get another pumpkin and put it there, because this wall is going to be built up like that. There. Just trying to keep it balanced on either side there. And I'll stick something up here for I'll get a different block to go here, so at least we got a distinctive hallway here. And we can fill in this wall over here, kind of bump it out just a little bit like this. And it looks a little more natural. Get this out of here. We'll put one more torch there. And you would almost think that that is how it's supposed to be, or how it's always been. That needs to go there. And I just need to figure out what the other block is going to be there. I think I'll put a trapdoor over that. Oh, and then I figure I got yellow carpet. Oops. There. So yellow carpet on the door, yellow carpet on that door. So it kind of looks like it's supposed to. You can still get downstairs and get over here. I may have to move this water. But I can move that water over here. And actually I've got better ways to do this water now. And I don't need a 4x4. I can do like that. Because I think that'd be waterlogged. Let's see, is that waterlogged? Yeah, that's a waterlogged slab. So I could just do waterlogged slabs. Actually, it kind of matches up with that too. And then you don't have to worry about... Well, I do have to worry because I don't have any slabs. But you wouldn't have to worry about the... falling in the water and getting stuck. Okay, yeah, I think that'll work. Then I don't have to change this too much. That's pretty good. So then so once we get over here and get this all dug out, and then figure out what the walls are going to be. This wall, I don't think this wall is going to be just solid stone. I kind of like the idea of having a different block right there. Maybe like a wall diorite or something like that might work. I don't need this anymore. Once we get here, I should be able to dig down, or at least start digging down. I figured if I look at F3 again, we are at 187. The spawner is at 100. So that gives me plenty of blocks for my map room. And then I can still go on and do what I need to. So where's my... There we go. What I need to for my storage area after we get through with the map room. And I haven't figured out which one I'm going to build first. I think we're going down this way. So from here we're going to dig down, and we can dig down like 100 blocks if we need to, but I want to get a nice huge room. So that's going to take a while to dig out probably. We'll just keep going down like that. And then we'll just have normal stairs all the way down. So it will be quite a hike probably. And then I can put a water elevator over there at the iron farm if you want to go over land and then down. And it won't be as far of a ladder or stair climb. And I'm just going to leave a lot of this stuff in the background. No need to tear up any of this if I don't need to. I decided to come up here and take a look at what destruction I've done, because I had to dig out a bunch of dirt to get my stairs to go down. This isn't as bad as I thought. Yeah, I'm not happy with the tree being right up against the dirt, but I don't think I've got a choice. Maybe something like that. I've got this over torch too, because this was done when monsters would spawn at light level 7. And now it's like light level 0, so we are a little bit over torched. Although it makes sense to have the torches in the spots around the beds here, but some of these I've got scattered around. But I'll leave them. Doesn't hurt to have too many torches. You just don't want anything spawning in here because I've got my poor villagers all defenseless. I don't even see an iron golem anywhere around here. I don't know where they all went to. I thought I had some, but maybe they are all getting pulled over to the iron farm? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, there's one. Of course. He got stuck in the chicken pen, which don't have any chickens in it. This was the chicken pen. I'll let him out. I think if I do this, he should be able to walk out this door. There we go. I don't know how he got in there. He must have like jumped over this. That's the only thing I can think of. There's nothing else for him to get in. We'll see if he ends up in the chicken in the sheep pen. I went through here and cleaned out a lot of these animals too. Because I had tons of cows and stuff, and I thought these guys are loaded all the time. It's a spawn chunk, so you're going to end up with a little bit of server lag. So I thought getting rid of those entities would actually help. I don't know if it did or not, but that's my thought. So let's take a quick look down here, and then I think I'm running late for this episode. They're long, I guess, not late. So this is the tunnel down to the map room. And I added in a little bit of glowstone lighting. I mean, I could have hid it behind this is that diorite? I think that's diorite. Hid it behind this diorite wall. Well, that's where, okay, oh, that's smooth and that's not. Because there's a block behind here. Let's do that. Like I said, I could have put a torch back there and it would have lit everything up. But I wanted to break up the walls here so they're not as plain. I wish I had wooden walls, I guess. So they would be like... Well, I guess I'm going back to my initial constant complaint is half slabs. I want vertical half slabs, not horizontal. Vertical half slabs where I could inset this in half a block, and I think it'd look a lot better. I mean, the closest you can do is put stairs here, but then you only end up with this tiny little bit indented. I want this whole thing indented up against the wall. Similar to this. I want this, but for wood. But I'm just making a bunch of noise. So the stairs goes down here, and then I've started clearing out what the space is going to be. And it's going to be huge, I find out. So it's going to go all the way over there, will be one wall. All the way over there is going to be another wall. And then it's going to do the same thing all the way over that direction. Ooh, wonder, that looks a little dark. I don't know if that's safe or not. But this will be the ceiling. So there'll be a ceiling here at this level. And I've got a design for that. And this is going to be like a walkway. I'm going to leave this 3 wide walkway here. And then you go all the way down here, and this gets you to the floor where the actual map room is going to be. But this is all going to be cleared out from there all the way over to there, and then all the way that way for who knows how long. And this is 100 blocks. So that 50 that way and 50 that way. So at least 100 blocks that way, because I want a big square room. Because I figure I need like 50 by 50 for my map. So I thought, let's make it 100 by 100. I'll put the map in the middle, and then I can expand it. And the map actually may get bigger. The only, my only concern is here, if the map needs to go further that way. Because if I go, if I'm, you know, because let's see, if I'm here, this is, I'm using what, 4, 8, so like 10 blocks this way. So if my map is bigger than 100, yeah, by bigger than 100 and, or bigger than, let's see, I can't do math, bigger than 90, I'm going to end up running into this wall. So we'll see how far I push it. I mean, I'm at 170 now. I can get back all the way to 100. Will take me over to, and I'm looking at the X on the upper left there. 100 would take me to the iron farm. So I could actually push it a little farther that way. If I put the feed for the iron farm and the storage room over there at a different, just don't push it so close that I can't go that way with the map. Because my world is big, so, this map over here doesn't encompass a majority of the world. This is just a small little portion of it. I've got a whole bunch more that way. And I got a whole bunch that way. And technically it goes way, 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 way down there to my island and stuff. Way down there. Or is it way over there? I get the directions mixed up. So I'm going to need a big, big room. So I'm going to go ahead and try and overkill and give me room for expansion. And I can always expand it later in the future if I need to. But really the big task now is going to be, clearing out all this. And then figuring out, I actually do have a little design in mind for this. It's going to bring some pillars down in a few places here and there. For this stair. Because I figure I'm basically killing off 10 feet. I thought of doing it right at this level, but it's a little too close to the surface. And I wanted to have a huge room where I could look down on the map. So that's why I'm trying to make it this tall. So from here down to there, I want to have a big, you know, observation point where I could actually look down at the map all the way around. Maybe throw a couple catwalks across so you can get a good bird's eye view of the map. You know, I am definitely way over time on this one, so I'm going to cut it short here, continue working on this, and then pick it up in the next episode. I want to thank everybody for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and please have a wonderful day. I will see you later. Bye-bye.